Today, we released our 2026 House ratings. And believe it or not, the midterms are only 635 days away, which is basically an eternity in political years. Today, when I was writing my piece for this, I wrote that Trump's inauguration was 3 weeks ago. Turns out it was 2 weeks ago, but I could have sworn it had been more than 2 weeks. So we're going to be in a very different environment and November of 2026, most likely. But we're trying to forecast where some of these individual House races might end up. Now, Democrats only need to flip 3 seats on net to take back control of the House because Republicans have such an incredibly slim majority right now. But the initial battleground of competitive races that we're looking at is fairly small. So, right now, we have 39 total races that are rated either toss up, lean Republican, or lean Democrat. And then we have an additional 29 races that are rated either likely Democrat or likely Republican. So those are races that we don't consider competitive, but believe could become competitive. Now, obviously, in a midterm cycle, what often happens is that voters react to the party in power, in this case, Republicans, and it benefits the party that's out of power, in this case, Democrats. Now, it's hard to tell if next November is going to be a really good year for Democrats, a decent year for Democrats, maybe not a good year for Democrats at all. We would think historically that Democrats should have the advantage, but it's really hard to gauge that out. But looking at the individual races right now and how the new members of Congress did in their races last year, we can see that there are a relatively small number of districts that look competitive at the moment. So that's really what these current ratings reflect. But we have plenty of time between now and then to change them. And I'm sure we will be doing a lot more of that in the next, I guess, 21 months from now. So stay tuned. Feel free to read more about these House races in our initial analysis that's on our website at politicalreport.com.